Hey guys, today we asked the question, did boost emblems break Gengar? So before I dive into this, I have to explain two moves Gengar has to you guys, and they are Hex and Sludge Bomb. Hex is a mobility move, which causes Gengar to travel towards its opponent doing damage. Now when you're traveling during this move, you have what we call iframes, invincibility frames. These allow you to not be targeted and to not take damage. Now the cool thing about Hex is that it resets if it's used on an opponent that is affected by a status condition. Enter Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb affects the opponents with poison, a status condition. This is a very powerful combo on Gengar, and it always has been. One of the biggest issues with this set was it had too much counterplay. Now, the team would either collapse and take out the Gengar in between its iframes, or you would just simply beat Gengar down during its window of cooldowns. Now, what if those conditions were taken away? What if there was less time in between the iframes? What if Gengar's Sludge Bomb combo had no downtime? Well, see, this is where the boost emblems come in. If you're running 7 of the cooldown emblems and reaching the maximum 8% with Shell Bell and Energy Amplifier both at level 30, Gengar's combo has no downtime once you hit level 9. That means that you can spam an ability that does damage, gives you mobility, and makes you invincible repeatedly. There is no stop to this if you execute it correctly. That's a bit of a problem. You can see the difference when you first hit level 7 and gain access to this combo. You get an entirely extra hex off during this window, and your cooldowns are shorter. That's absurd. Once you hit level 9, it's just game over. You can see in this side-by-side comparison that having the cooldown emblems to a regular build is just so incredibly different, and I don't think this is healthy for the game. Now, I'm not saying Gengar is going to take off and beat every single player down and become the #1 ranked Pokemon in the entire game, but Gengar is already known as a Pokemon that can really take out lower end players. If you are a new player, going up against Gengar is absolutely terrifying, and it takes you quite a while to learn how to play around it. The way that we acquire boost emblems in the game have now just further increased the strength of Gengar against a new player, because it's going to take a new player a long time to have access to these emblems. That leaves me really torn on my opinion about this. I love Gengar. I love the Pokemon. I am a Gen 1 boomer. I've wanted to see Sludge Hex be something that can be played competitively for quite a while. It's always had issues with its targeting and those windows and the counterplay, and now with those gone, I feel like this could be something that we really do see a lot of play of, with a lot of power behind it. So for Gengar in the competitive scene, this is a healthy change. This is great for Gengar. Though in grinding the ranks, I fear that this is bad for a new player. I don't want to see people pick up this game and then become discouraged because the Gengar is dropping 30 kills on their team every single game. So I'd like to leave this to you guys. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think about Gengar? How do you think this change with the boost emblems is going to affect the gameplay? Is this a good thing because the competitive scene is going to see more Gengar? Or is this a bad thing because newer players are going to have a terrible time and end up leaving the game? As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.